here has a best friend? What special qualities makes this person your best friend? And what is the opposite of a friend? Is it an enemy or is it something else? I chose the book Enemy Pie by author Derek Munson with illustrations by Tara Callahan King. I would classify this as a picture book. I love the illustrations with their vivid colors and lines throughout, their rounded lines throughout the story that complement and enhance the storyline. This is a good book to read to 3-year-olds, maybe to about 7-year-olds, and I would say from 6 or 7 to about 9 would also enjoy it, probably be able to read it to themselves, but also would maybe continue to enjoy having it read to them. This book fits so many criteria for picture books. As you'll see in a minute, the illustrations accurately correspond to the content of the story. They complement and enhance the story, as I mentioned already, and I think that the plot will appeal to children, as they probably have already felt left out or felt like they've had a best enemy, like the boy in this book. The cover of this book sets the tone. It has the main character on the front with a huge pie with leaves and worms coming out, and on the top is a little sign that says, "For my best enemy." Now, the boy in this story, he narrates the story, and there's the pie. And we never learn his name, nor his dad's name, but we do learn his enemy's name. So it starts out, "It should have been a perfect summer. My dad helped me build a tree house in our backyard. My sister was at camp for 3 whole weeks, and I was on the best baseball team in town. It should have been a perfect summer, but it wasn't. It was all good until Jeremy Ross moved into the neighborhood, right next door to my best friend Stanley." So as you can see, there's rounded lines. The ball is real big and round. The heads of the characters are round and oversized, kind of bobblehead looking to me, which I think kind of plays into the fun kind of attitude, I think, of the book here. And then I love this page. He goes into the treehouse that his dad helped him build, and he posts a sign of his enemy list. As you can see, there's only one person on it. I thought it was kind of funny that his jersey number was 13, indicating bad luck, which I think is what he was thinking of for that summer. It goes into him going to his dad. You can see from the beginning that he has a good relationship with his dad. They built the treehouse together. That further goes into how the relationship is such that he feels comfortable, that he can go to his dad with his problems, and his dad will help him solve his problems. So here he's talking to his dad. His dad says, "Well, I know about enemies. I know how to get rid of them." And he reaches up and gets a recipe book, and out falls a worn out scrap of paper, all faded writing, handwritten, and it's the recipe for enemy pie. So that got the boy wondering, what would you put in enemy pie? What would you put in enemy pie? Well, I know what I might put in enemy pie, but this boy his imagination starts running wild. The different things, disgusting things he thinks might be really good for putting in enemy pie, but his dad told him it was a secret. He wouldn't tell him the ingredients. In fact, he wouldn't let him help make the pie at all. So he made him go outside, and as he's outside playing with his ball and wondering what's in this pie, he starts smelling this wonderful smell, and he runs in, and his dad takes the pie out, and he's thinking, well, that looks like a regular pie. That smells good. I feel like I would eat that. How is that for my enemy? And then it kind of goes into some funny things that his dad says he has to go do for the pie to work. And so the first thing is, the main thing is that he needs to go and he needs to spend the whole day with his enemy. And what's worse is he has to be nice to his enemy all day long. And he has to do this if he wants the enemy pie to work. So I got to thinking, oh, how hard would that be to spend the whole day with your enemy? What do you think happened as the two boys spent time together? Do you think that the dad's secret recipe for enemy pie effectively got rid of his son's enemy in Jeremy? Well, to find out, you're going to have to go get this book, Enemy Pie. I recommend it. It's a great book. Thank you.